Now you go back to the Black album, fucking American Gangster, and you compare them that prime to Future's prime, then we might have a little bit different story.
Told you we was giving you the okay back today to make a way. He gonna die today.
What's good, man? It's Shawn with the OK, and I'm here to touch on a new topic, hot topic. 50 Cent says that he believes Future is way bigger than JayZ in the streets.
Like Future said, in the streets, he's bigger than Hov.
Yeah, is.
He feels that
way bigger.
First, I'ma agree. Let's be honest. In the streets, the quote "in the streets" is more about relevancy, like current. Obviously, JayZ always gonna be relevant, but as far as like who's getting played in the streets, whatever the streets is, whoever the streets is, whatever the streets is, I don't know. In the streets don't really mean in the streets sometimes, but in this case, if they do mean in the streets, of course they playing Future. Future's hot, one of the biggest artists of the current generation, top 3 maybe. JayZ, he's done his time. He's not making street music no more. He making billionaire music. He making get rich music. He making become a mogul music. So of course Future gonna be bigger than JayZ right now in the streets. Now you go back to the Black album, fucking American Gangster, and you compare that prime to Future's prime, then we might have a little bit different story. But we're not doing that. He talking about right now. So I think 50 Cent, I don't think he's lying. I think in the interview, so it's an interview, I think the interviewer brought up an old tweet of Future. I believe he brought up an old tweet of Future saying, I'm bigger in the streets than Jigga, and 50 Cent agreed. Obviously, we do gotta take into consideration that 50 Cent and JayZ don't have the best relationship going on there. You know, we had the Super Bowl thing where 50 Cent believes JayZ tried to snub him out of the Super Bowl, but Eminem and Dr. Dre weren't having it. Of course, then you have 50 Cent, you know, as of recent at least, 50 Cent was saying how Eminem has a way bigger impact on hip hop than JayZ.
JayZ's effect on hip hop is bigger than any album sales that Eminem will have.
Teach their own. It depends how you look at it. But that's not what we're talking about right now. You can't really deny that right now. Future is the biggest artist in the streets, probably. I mean, you got like Lil Durk, NBA YoungBoy. If you want to put Meek, Meek is a street artist for sure, but he's not. Right now, he's not popping off like that, even though he's always gonna do his shit. But Future up there, all-time trap street artist for sure. So it's not a wild statement to make. I mean, at the same time though, he's bigger in the streets than 50. When it comes to music, that's the important part. Music. When it comes to music, yes. But 50's impact, monumental. He got power. Just got a hand in a lot of stuff that we don't really talk about. I mean, he's working on 8 Mile, and I know that like 8 Mile show, it's not so much the streets per se, but like I said, what is the streets? And if we talking about real street, then yes, Future is the closest to that in the streets as far as a mainstream artist goes. Like I said, Durk and and NBA YoungBoy, Chief Keef not really doing his thing as much as the others that I mentioned. But yeah, we got to give it to Future. He's a legend. So it's not a wild statement to me. Obviously, impact as far as hip hop goes as a whole. JayZ, there's not many that top JayZ, let's be honest. But saying Future is bigger than JayZ right now in the streets, that's not a stupid statement, honestly. Let's be honest.